Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be preparing Tom Brown. Yay! Tom Brown is a healthy meal that children can take for weight gain and for them to have a proper diet. So in making this Tom Brown, these are the ingredients that we are going to use to make it. So in here I have yellow corn. This is yellow corn. Add millet to it. This is millet. This is millet. Then the next ingredient that we'll be needing is the guinea corn. So we are going to be using the brown guinea corn. Actually, there are two types of guinea corn. There is the brown guinea corn and the one that looks a bit whitish. And of course, we are doing Tom Brown. So let's go with the brown. Yeah. So the next ingredient we are going to be needing is rice. Okay, so I'm using rice. Then I'm adding a little granite to it, or peanuts. So this is soya beans. This is soya beans. Then the next ingredient we'll be needing, I'm going to be adding dates to it for sweetening purpose, then also a little tiger nuts to it. So these are the ingredients that we are going to be using for this Tom Brown making. I will have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 ingredients. Okay, so let's talk about the measurements. For the measurements, the yellow corn, I'm using 3 cups of yellow corn for this Tom Brown. Then the millet, I'm using 2 cups of millet, 2 cups of guinea corn, 2 cups of guinea corn, 2 cups of millet, 1 cup of rice, a little granite, like half cup. Then I'm also using 1 cup of soya beans, then some dates and this. So it's actually good for you to limit the quantity of granite that you'll be needing, because granite adds some oily content. In it, and it will make your Tom Brown soggy. So we're just going to add a little to it. So what are the optional ingredients? The optional ingredients that we have are this and this. You can decide to do away with it. After making it, you can use any other sweetener to it. So I'm not using sugar to prepare this Tom Brown. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do after this is to wash all this. I'm going to wash them, and as I'm prepping them, I will carry you guys along while prepping them. Okay. So guys, these are properly washed. They are properly washed now. So I'm going to, okay, for this soya beans, I actually don't want to grind it with the back, so there's a process I'm going to take it through. The process I'm going to take it through is I'm going to cook this. I'll cook it for some time, then I will remove I'll just cook it for a little so that it will be easy for me to peel out the skin from it. So I'm going to peel this just the way you peel moi moi. I don't want to grind it with the skin. Yes. So another method you can do is you can dry it. After drying it, after going through the process, when you want to blend it, you can ask them to blow off the chaff. But I don't want to grind it with the chaff. So I'm going to take you through that process. I'm going to I'm going to peel out the skin from it. Then I'm also going to open these ones. Yeah. So after I'm done, the next thing to do is to simply dry this. So you're going to leave it to dry. That's the next step. We just finish washing them, so we'll leave them to dry properly before going through before proceeding to the next step. So it's good for me to mention here that when you are drying it, do not put them together, dry them separately. In that way, it will be easy for you when you want to fry it. Now, after drying all this, we are going to be frying them before proceeding to go and grind it. So when you are drying it, ensure that you dry them separately. Don't mix everything together when drying. So dry the guinea corn separately, the millet dry separately, everything. Let it be on their own while drying. So let's just go ahead and spread this so that it will dry. So guys, this is the next day. At this stage I have already washed it, and it's now very dry, as you can see. After washing, I left it to dry. They are now very dried. All of them are now dry. So the only thing that is not here at the moment is the soya beans. I have to leave it for it to dry very well. So while I'm roasting these ones, I will still leave it to dry. Probably before I'm done with these ones, it might have been dried. So these ones are very dried now. So the next thing I'm going to do is to roast them one after the other. So you just put the corn inside the pot and put it on fire and roast. Once you notice that it wants to start popping, you remove it. That's how you roast it. So once you start hearing this popping sound, as you can hear, you just know that it's ready. You remove it. You remove it. So this is it. So you keep an eye on it, keep turning it and ensure that it does not start turning to popcorn. So just keep an eye on it, and you keep turning. And you have to keep turning it like this so that all the millets will be properly roasted. And to also avoid some part being burnt and some part not properly roasted. So you just keep turning it. So guys, this is it. I have already fried it, more like I've already roasted it. As shown, this is the rice. I have to put some corn inside it to fry so that it will not get burnt. It's the corn, this, and this. So I'm going to proceed to go and blend it now. So I'll try and carry you guys along as I blend it together. So the date is not here. I still left it to be drying. Yeah, I'll add it together with it. So at this point it's already cool after roasting. So I'm going to mix everything inside there and then take it to the mill to go and blend everything together. And just put everything. So this is the soya beans. Just add everything together. It's already cooled, so that's why I can put it inside here. It's not hot anymore.
My God.
It's already yeah. Yeah, fishy. So guys, this is what I have. So I'll just mix it together. I'm going to go and blend this, and I'll try and carry you guys along as I'm doing this. So I'll see you at the meal. So guys, this is what I have after I'm done grinding it, as you can see. So I'm going to filter it now. Here we have after grinding. So I'll just filter it. So while I'm filtering it is so that I will remove any. So guys, this is what I got after filtering the tone brown.